10 a.m. Welcome back to Game Wheel Studio. I'm Yuri Kotek, and we are live. Today is a big day. We just published our podcast, published at clubdividenddetective.com, which is a audio version of our comedy club. Dividend Detective is debates and comedy. I don't see much of a contradiction between the genres. A lot of political debates, if you ask me, are pure satire, vaudeville, so to speak. But clearly, the initiative is something to applaud. Homelessness is a serious issue, but sometimes you have to laugh through tears, basically. The lines between tragedy and comedy are blurred these days. But honestly, the present is a reflection of the past and a prediction of the future. So whatever we see today has been done before. As one of my LinkedIn connections has been there, done that. And pretty much history has been there, done that, and learned that nobody actually learns lessons of history. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite repeat itself. There's also a spiral. We don't know if the spiral is upwards or downwards. It just depends on perspective and in which direction you look. And speaking of directions and being compliant and consensusy or controversial and contrarian, I have this tendency, natural tendency to go into the double C on the other side, all right? So compliant is good, complacent, not so much. Consensus, it depends. If you look at it from the point of view of my parrot character and Pareto principle, if 80% of the people really constantly underperform, then why do we value consensus and opinion of majority that much? I know it sounds elitist and cocky and arrogant, but on the other hand, you could say that it's just confidence and Pareto principle, of course. And with this little blurb, I'm gonna stop recording myself, share my screen, and show you the tools that I'm using and debating with myself whether to continue using them or not. So you are welcome to my pantry where I cook stuff, or to my blacksmithery. My grandfather was a blacksmith, but what I'm smithing has more to do with my other grandfather, who was an economics professor. And we will talk about a lot of things: economy, investing, behavioral economics, and money in general. That's why the show is called Simply Five Money Show. Um, well, if I say we're going to show you the money, then we could basically also show you how the money is wasted. And the favorite expression of my partner at the club, our teaching professional, is wasted unknowingly and unnecessarily. And that sounds strong, right? You don't want that. You don't want to waste your time, money, and effort on useless things. And you don't want to be a useful tool of the financial district, right? So that's why we have artificial intelligence powered useful tools, so that you don't have to be one. And I know it sounds maybe ruffle some feathers, but what can I do? You cannot please everybody, right? Anyway, so this is my quick intro to Money Making Monday, because Fun Day Friday is done, Fun Day Sunday is done, and we are back to retirement realities, retirement revenue research, and all the things randomly rational. with a conundrum here and there just thrown in for balance, right?